All right, Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shemal Shabbat Shemachak Wadash Shabbat honor to all apostles and other bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening, learn, and being a pillar of rest, the 144,000, one third of the whole land of Israel. The brother Yahshua, Shalom and salutations to you all. So this phrase popped into my head: all spirit, no breaks. Okay. We're at that part. All spirit, no break. Right? If you understand the phrase. Okay. All gas, no brakes. So anyway, in our race and seeing the tape at the finish line, it's all spirit, no brakes. This came to mind. I'm like, okay, all spirit, no brakes. What's going on? Measure thou the time diligently. Let's get that real quick. Measurements. Where's the measurements? Here. Okay. Second Ezra 9 and 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou. All right. There you go. There's your commandment. Measure thou the time diligently. Okay. We're supposed to be doing it. All right. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I've told thee before, then thou shalt understand. Right? You know what is about to happen, warn the people, that whole thing. Okay? So, all spirit, no brakes. Go back here real quick. I typed this in. Iranian preemptive strike. What about that? Let's see where that goes. What's the next thing? What's the next shoe to drop? Okay. How do we know we're at the end? Well, we're measuring. What does the measuring tape say? Measuring tape says somebody is going to war. Iran and the United States are going to war. Who's going to strike first? Who's going to get to strike first? Let's see what this will pull up. It's very important who strikes first. 4 months, 3 days. Is a strike on Iran's nuclear structure next? That's coming from Israel. 3 months. 3 months. Okay, 3 days. What do you think? 5 hours. Iran is thinking right now. If they know, if Iran got advance notice, right, from those leaks, got to understand the leaks, right? Wow. Iran confirms it will strike. U.S. and Israel reveals new weapons. Question. 8 hours times of India. So if you can see, how long do we have left? Well, when those nuclear missiles, right, hit Babylon the Great, that's the end. So how long until then? Get your measuring tape out. Where are we at in World War III? Iran confirms it will strike U.S. and Israel. When? Preemptively? That's 13 years, 5 years, 5 months, 1 month. Israel likely to strike Iran in coming months, warns U.S. intelligence report a month ago. How about days ago? U.S. intel leak says Iran attack. 5 minutes. Did it say Yemen? Did it say Yemen attack? Because they are. I could have. That could, you know, be a bone of contention. Maybe they say Iran-backed Houthis, which is saying Iran. What is the first word in the phrase Iran-backed Houthis? The United States is going to war with Iran-backed Houthis, right? Just take off the backed Houthis part, and you got your answer. Top secret U.S. warplanes leaked to journalists before Houthi strikes. Okay. So, okay, now they are, they're openly, right? They're openly pushing this, right? 14 hours ago, top secret U.S. warplanes leaked to journalists. Huh? What do you mean leaked to journalists? Oh, well, we added this guy, right, to a chat, a bullshit chat, so that we can. What are they doing right here? You see this? What this is doing is obscuring the real leak. What was the real leak? Okay. Not no Houthi. It was Iran. Iran found out. Iran found out what? A week ago, 2 weeks. That see that the US had plans with Israel to invade. See how it's all expunged? Not no 5 months ago. We're talking about 2 weeks ago. See? Trump officials accidentally leaked top secret. See, 11 hours ago, this is a cover for the Iranian. See, it wasn't a leak. The Iranians weren't a leak. It was a cyber. Let's see, Iran. Bear with me, please, because I'm trying to show and prove. So Iran intercepts. See, they'll use semantics, right, to get out of some shit. What is today? Today is War and Rumors of War Tuesday, right? Well, that's in the next one. Intercepts U.S. attack plans. Let's see what this provides. All of see how it's a cover. Iran intercepts U.S. attack plan. What? This ain't got nothing to do with Iran. This is some Houthis. Look at this. See how it's covering? Iran declares war. One day, warship bombed. America versus. See, you really have to do some searching. 15 hours. This is the cover. What about Iran? Should go back about a week. A week or 1 to 2 weeks ago, Iran did some cyber hacking and came up with, not only did they come up with U.S. is going to attack Iran, but came up with the U.S. is watching you Hebrew Israelites closer than anything else. That's what they came up with in that same cyber attack, where they got a bunch of classified information from the CIA. Okay, and see, nothing about a week ago. Nothing. All right, 3 days. 9 days. Okay, it should be right in here. 7 days. Trump warns Iran. Right, it was going back and forth right here because Iran came up with. Let's see, Iran See how it's not coming up? Let me go over here, Slovakia. Let's go here. Let's go Iran. Iran's cyber attack yields U.S. attack info. Let's see what this does. Three weeks. Really is. Expect more cyber attacks. Not that one. Year ago. 3 weeks ago. Um, I don't know how long ago this is going to go back. Just so that. So anyway, back to the. This is basically an exhortation. Okay, not 5 months. I believe they're expunging this. This is all coming up on. Yeah. Yep. 2024. Come on. Nothing in 2025? Nothing. I don't believe that for a moment. Not for a moment. 9 hours. Yeah, they're keeping this thing tight. They got it unlocked. Okay, so anyway, Iran, U.S. full-time war any moment. Iran deploys new missile system on Gulf Island. This is one India news, but this is, look, Iran plan imminent. See, Iran still owes somebody, right, an attack. Yeah. So this is propaganda. Let's read that. Even though this is not the World War III daily update, we gotta read this because this is pure war and rumors of war. All right, let's get that at 6 right here. Matthew 24 and 6. You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled. For all these things come to pass, but the end is not yet. And I mean, why do we see all of this about the Houthis, right? What is it about? It's about some leak. Well, they made this leak happen. Okay? If you find out about the Houthi leak, right, it's clear that the U.S. created this whole thing as a distraction. That's the point. The Houthi leak was bullshit. What they did was they invited, what's the journalist's name? Goldberg, right? Okay, we'll find out real quick. They invited some journalist into the meeting. How stupid do you have to be that they wanted him to know? says, he was added in the U.S. War Chat group. Some journalist, right? That doesn't make sense at all, does it? No, because they created that. Why did they create this distraction? Because the real, what are they hiding? Because Iran found out. When it came out, how long ago did it come out that Iran said the CIA and the FBI are watching Hebrews? Right when that came out, and that same cyber attack where they found out that information, they found out that the plans that Israel and the United States were going to attack Iran. So this is to cover that up. See how easy it is? They're just pushing this real hard because what they're hiding, right? You can't even find it on there. Okay. So that's what this is. Anyway, through the Spirit, we know what's going on. All right. All Spirit, no breaks. How, if they're hiding this, if they're hiding the fact that the Carmanians raging in wrath as the wild boars of the wood, right? If they're hiding that, we know that's going to happen, right? Let's grab the Carmanians real quick just for, let's see, right here. Okay, also, see? Now what's going on right now? Okay, let's start right here. 2 Ezra 15 and 28, behold, a horrible vision of the appearance thereof from the east, or the Middle East in this case, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. Right now, they're dealing with Yemen. Those are dragons. They're dealing with Palestinians. Those are dragons. They're dealing with Hezbollah. Those are dragons. Okay. So first the dragons, and then also the Persians. Okay. Now that the Persians, see right now, the dragons don't have the upper hand. Dragons don't. Then, see, this is the time thing. When? Then, after this happened, after the Carmanians raging in wrath go forth. Okay, this is what sets it off. Right now, the Arabs are getting played and messed around with, and they haven't come together. They come together down here. If they shall turn them, see, they haven't done it yet. Right? They haven't remembered their nature. They're beginning to, but this has to happen first. What? This Iranian war, so that they can come forth as a wild and then join battle. See, they haven't joined battle with them yet. See? But we're watching it. We're watching the forewarnings of it. This whole Yemen thing, Yemen, or Yemen, whatever you want to call it, is the Iran-backed Houthis. See? All roads lead to where? The Carmanians. So this is what we're waiting on. This sets it off, and before you know it, then shall the dragons have the upper hand. See, it pops off right with great power. Look at that. See, they wasn't expecting. Well, do they have great power? Do they have that? Do they have that nuke? Do they have hella missiles? Do they have hella drones? Are they ready? And with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall do what? Waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. So Persia is about to do some fantastic shit that nobody is expecting, right? And it's going to turn up when they do that. And then See? And then the Middle East is going to be on fire because both the dragons and the wild boars will have succeeded. Ran them up out of there. Okay? But this is how close we are because we know about what's going on right here. All right? They're trying to hide it. Oh, no, it's Yemen. We're bombing Yemen. We're at war with Yemen. What do you mean you're at war with Yemen? You scared to be at war with Iran? What do you mean you're at war with Yemen? Nigga, you ain't at war with Yemen. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna just grab some precepts. All spirit, no breaks. Fruits of. Fruits of. All spirit. See, no more carnal. This is how close we are. If you don't go all spirit now, okay? What does it mean, all spirit? Shoot. Romans 8:23. And not only so, but we ourselves, even having the first fruit of the Spirit, also grown ourselves in ourselves, awaiting divine adoption as sons, and the redemption of our body. This is basically saying we are the elect, right? But the fruits of the Spirit, right? Let's try to find that again. Let's see. Fruits of the Spirit, which are. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Bear with me. It's going to be Galatians. Galatians 5:22. Salakia. I'm a word guy. But the fruit of the Spirit, right, is, and we're dealing with the elect. What do you mean the fruit of the Spirit? Is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, continue, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. All right. That's all we need. And the fruit of the Spirit. So, I mean, you should, what does it mean, all spirit? It means, what does it mean of the elect? What does it mean, first fruits? It means start walking like an angel now. That's what it means to walk in the Spirit. All spirit, no breaks. Having breaks is carnal. Okay? Breaks is carnal. All right? Spiritual beings have no breaks. You understand? Breaks are for the third dimension. All right? Anyway, See, where'd it go? See? Have crucified the flesh with the affections and lust. And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh. What does that mean? That you're walking in the Spirit. Okay? And we're not dealing at the see, how do you put on therefore as the elect? You start walking in the Spirit. Now you start walking as though you have a celestial body now. Okay? That's what it means. All spirit, no breaks. Spiritual discernment. Right? I'm going to just try to roll through them real quick. But everything, okay, in the NLT, 1 Corinthians 2:14, but people who aren't spiritual can't receive these truths from God's Spirit. It all sounds foolish to them, and they can't understand it. For only those who are spiritual can understand what the Spirit means. All spirit, no breaks. Okay, especially right here, right? If you're not dealing, right? If your spiritual antennas are not receiving signals and messages coming from the elder apostle Tahar, you ain't spiritual. That's where it starts. And you're like, uh-oh. I need clarity. Let me go to, through my chain of command to understand, make sure I am doing what this man, right, is spiritually disseminating through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Anyway, move on. Our weapons, right, are not carnal, right? Our weapons are not carnal. What are they? What does it mean? The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of this is 2 Corinthians 10:4. What does it mean? The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. Peter, put your sword down. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. Look, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab me up, you're gonna beat the shit out of me and torture me, and then you're gonna put me to death. I win. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. Go ahead, apprehend me. Peter, put the sword down. Okay, it's not how we get out. Now beat the shit out of me. Go ahead at the FEMA camp. No, I'm not taking the chip. Go ahead and beat the shit out of me. Now put my head in the guillotine. Okay, I win. See, that's spiritual. We use the Most High's mighty weapon. What did Yahushua do? How did Yahushua win? Peter put the sword down. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but have divine power to destroy strong. Nigga, don't you know that I can call 2 legions here right now and lay this motherfucker bare and flat? Molten motherfucker nothing. I can melt this whole motherfucker right now. I can instantly call in 2 legions of angels, motherfucker. Yeah. All I need is 1. For the weapons of our warfare are not fleshy, but divinely powerful toward the demolition of strongholds. So this is basically saying Spiritual. Okay. Spiritual what? Spiritual power. Okay. Spiritual weapons, right? Spiritual power. Tarry in Jerusalem, right? Until you be endued with what? Spiritual power. Clothed, nigga. See? All spiritual, no breaks. You got to start thinking like this. What am I going to do? All spiritual, no breaks. Luke 24:49, and behold, I send the promise of my Father upon you, but tarry ye in the city of Jerusalem until ye get that spiritual power, until ye be endued with power from on high. Right? Empowered. See, it's hidden right here. The answers to what is coming are hidden right here. But the men of the Lord, we have been shown these mysteries and these secrets, right? Clothed, endued. What does it mean? Endued. Clothed, right? Anyway, spiritual power, spiritual weapons, spiritual power, spiritual outlook. You have to have a spiritual outlook, right? What does it mean to look up for your redemption? Look up for your redemption, right? What does it mean? Let's get that. It means, motherfucker, act like you're a spiritual, act like you're an immortal. Now, it means, let's read it. We can get it right in here. We'll get it here and then we'll confirm it. Luke 21:28. And when these things begin to come to pass, it's like right now. Then look up. What does it mean to look up? And lift up your heads. What does it mean to look up and lift up your heads? For your redemption draweth nigh. Let's see if we can get stand up and lift up your heads. Stand and look up. You mean raise your head? What do you mean raise your head? Because you're looking up at a cloud? No. Okay. Stand up. Let's see. Straighten up. Stand tall. Act like an immortal. How does an immortal act? Like the elect. How does the elect act? Put on therefore as the elect. You're already doing it. And what will I if it be already come? Hey, the world is already on fire. You should be acting like you're immortal. Getting ready for that. You don't just jump into an immortal body. You prepare your mind. If the Most High hasn't been sweeping your house out, you ain't getting that new domicile. Can't just, you got to clean that spirit up before it goes into that new body. Stand up straight. Be brave. Look at that. See? It doesn't mean open your mouth wide open so a fly can and tilt your head back. It doesn't mean that. Stand up straight. Stand with confidence. See? The time when you will be set free is, man, act like you're about to run this planet. Stand up, raise up your head. This is what it's talking about. Okay? Let's go back to King James because you get it all. Then look up, nigga. Hey, look up in the sky. It's coming. No, that's not what it means. Okay? It means stand with confidence. Man, we're inhabitors with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Stand up, raise up your. See? Now, what does that mean? What does that mean in the spirit? Okay? That means that you're spiritual. You're a spiritual being. What does it mean, all spirit, no breaks? It means basically that you got beamed up. You understand? Chains, breaks. Chains, let's get that. Chains of darkness, right? This is what it's describing. Those heavy weights. Darkness. Those chains of darkness, which are your bodies, right? It's carnal. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get that, become the angels again. 2 Peter 2 and 4. For the Most High spared not the angels of sin, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness, these bodies, to be reserved unto judgment. Right? Let's see. That's all I want. Okay? The chains of darkness. Right? Well, right now, what you should be doing, right, is rehearsing the righteous acts. And rehearsing being keeping the righteous acts 100%, even though we know it's not possible, but that's what you're doing, and you're preparing yourself to be holy and righteous. So that's how you should be walking now, rehearsing it. Walking like you're of the elect, walking like you're spiritual. You don't have this chain holding you down. Okay, all spirit, no breaks. Spiritual outlook, what? Spiritual future, right? Which is what? He set crowns, right? Is that in the Apocrypha? Yeah. Taller than all the rest. Let's see. Let's just go here real quick. This is round 20 and 4. Revelation 20 and 4. I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, right? And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years. Right. So, but the point is them thrones, right? And them those crowns, okay? With them thrones and crowns, were celestials, all right? Extraterrestrial beings again. Were those angels again, all right? And that's the point being made, all right? Right here, we're in the kingdom, are we not? Of course we are. What does that mean? That means our body's already changed. All spiritual. That's our spiritual future. See that? Hold on. Get one more. I didn't mean to go this long, but so Allah could forgive me. This is taller than all the rest, Second Ezra. Get to the crowning ceremony, right? All right. Now, this is after, this is in the kingdom. Second Ezra 2:42. I, Ezra, saw upon Mount Sinai a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns. Okay, you got to start acting like that now. All spirit, no break. When you're in the kingdom with that crown on your head, are you going to be carnal? Can't be. Got to do that now. Was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. That's Yahushua. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? And he answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing. Put it off now. Do it now. And put on the immortal. This is what we're doing. All, see, these be they that have put off the mortal. All spirit, no breaks. Put on the immortal and have confessed the name, Nate, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now are they crowned? See that crown? You made it. But you got to act like it now. All spirit, no breaks. And receive palms. And then I said unto the angel, What young person is that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? And I'm going to stop right there. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? Spiritual, all spirit, no breaks. We hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and sisters. Shalom.